Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry if I look a little weird. I went and picked up dinner, ate dinner, started editing my video, and realized I didn't film an intro. So today's video is a back to school look. It's pretty much just an easy thrown together look that you can do really quickly, get out the door. It doesn't look bad. I get compliments on this look all the time, and it literally takes me under an hour, which that sounds still like a long time, but to be safe it takes me under an hour. Sometimes I can do it in 20 minutes, sometimes it takes me 40 minutes. It depends on how tired I am, but the more you do it, the faster you get and the easier the techniques come. I'm pretty sure I have a video like this, like on this look already on my channel. I think I stopped YouTube for a good couple of months and it's been a while. I don't really remember, so it may be a repeat, but this video shows how to correct your mistakes if you make them, and they're really easy to correct and fast to fix. And how many times I'm going to rephrase that sentence. This doesn't just have to be a back to school look. It can be a run out the door work look if you're running late, or it can be just a lazy makeup look that you have to leave the house and you don't really want to, but you don't want to look like a troll. I always look like a troll, so I've pretty much mastered this makeup look. So I'm gonna stop rambling and get on to the video. I hope you enjoy. Please don't forget to subscribe down below and give this video a thumbs up and click that little notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload a video, since I upload only once a month. I'm just kidding, which I'm actually not kidding. I do only upload once a month, but I'm really trying so hard not to. Like, I'm really trying hard to upload more often. There's just been a lot of things going on with my personal life, my health issues, which, I mean, I'm healthy, I'm breathing, I'm alive, I am okay, but yeah, I'm sorry I keep making excuses. I know all these are just excuses, but now I'm really gonna stop rambling. Let's get on to this video. Okay, so to get started, we'll moisturize. I use the Neutrogena Hydra Boost water gel. So I'll put this all over my face. I put a good amount under my eyes because, you know, when you're waking up for school, you'll be tired, okay? After I have my moisturizer on, I will take my foundation. You don't necessarily have to use primer when you're in a rush and just doing a quick makeup look for school, but if you want to, go ahead. I find that my moisturizer gets kind of tacky, not tacky like a primer, but it's enough to stick to my foundation, and my foundation really doesn't go nowhere. Then I'm just gonna be taking my Morphe M439 brush. The reason I'm putting my foundation on with a brush is because it is fairly faster than putting it on with a beauty blender, especially when you're in a hurry in the morning. I mean, if you're not in a hurry, then go ahead, put your foundation on with a beauty blender or whatever tool that you like to normally put your foundation on. You don't necessarily have to use a brush, but if I was in a rush, this is probably what I would do. So once I have pretty much a good layer of foundation on, so then I will be taking my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in shade Light Neutral. And I'm not going to be putting a lot of this on because I didn't put a lot of foundation on, and this is a full coverage concealer. Girlfriend, oh, that looks so light in the camera, but I promise when I blend it out, it's not that bad. I'm gonna be taking my beauty blender for this part. I only use a beauty blender to blend out my under eye concealer because my under eyes tend to crease like really easily. I have a lot of creases under there, and the beauty blender just puts moisture under there to where they don't crease as much and they don't get dry and crepey and gross. So I just hurry up and blend that out with my beauty blender. If you ever think that it's not blended and it's not really blending into your foundation, just take your foundation brush with no extra product on it and just tap over like where the lines are that you find aren't really blended. Then I'll be taking my Cover FX Perfect setting powder. And I'll be taking my Morphe M438 brush, dipping that in the translucent powder and putting that underneath my eyes. And then I'll be taking a big fluffy brush. It's the E41. I'll just be dipping my brush in the rest of the translucent powder that's in my cat. Tap it off because I don't need that much. And then I'll just be putting that all over my face to set the rest of the foundation. Sometimes I don't put any bronzer and I just put blush like on the apples of my cheek and I kind of bring it up. It does the trick. I mean, it doesn't warm up your face, but it takes away just this white flat base that you have. But today I will be taking my little bronzer duo. This is the contouring palette by Wet n Wild and Dulce de Leche. So I'm taking the Morphe R2 brush and I'm just dipping that into the contour, tapping it off, and just putting that where I would usually contour, bronze the cheekbones. And I'm bringing it up on my forehead. Oh, I didn't know that much was on my brush. So if you're in a rush, I'm not in a rush right now, but like I'm kind of trying to do my makeup like someone would when they're going to school. If you're half asleep and you do something like that, don't worry. Just finish blending it out. Try to blend it out as much as you can. And then I will take the big fluffy brush and I'll just kind of run over it with no product on the fluffy brush. Then I'm going to be taking my blush brush, the M530 by Morphe, and I'm going to be dipping it into my blush, which is the Wet n Wild Mellow Wine. And then I'm just going to be putting that on the apples of my cheek in like this sweeping motion and kind of bringing it back. So for the brows, I'm going to be taking the Brow Stylist Boost and Set by L'Oreal. So then I'm going to be taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in dark brown, like I always use. And then I'm going to be just filling in the spots that I don't have hair that grows, which is pretty much my whole eyebrow. And I'm just doing like feathering motions. I'm not really drawing any harsh lines or anything. Okay, once I'm satisfied enough with my brows, I'm going to be taking just a little flat brush like this. It's like a little unicorn brush that I got for I think my birthday or maybe Christmas one year from one of my best friends. I'm going to be taking my Morphe 25B palette and I'm going to be taking this first shade right here and I'm going to run that under my brow just to define them a little bit. I'm going to be taking this kind of fluffy angled brush. I got this like a long time ago, I think from eBay honestly. And I'm going to run that same color just all over my lid. So then what I do is I usually just take a brown that I'm feeling that day. You can take a cool tone brown, a warm tone brown, a pukey, poopy brown, whatever brown you're really feeling. I'm going to be taking the Morphe 25A palette. These are the two palettes that I use the most when I'm trying to run out the door and hurry up, unless I get a new palette and I want to try it. I think I want to go more neutrally warmy browns. So I'm going to be probably taking just all three of these, just mix them together. And then I'm going to start in the outer corner and just do circular windshield wiper motions into the crease. You don't really have to be too precise to just slap this color on, especially if you're in a rush. Just if you make a mistake and you go too high up with the shadow like I did, I'm going to be taking just a clean fluffy brush. This is a Morphe M518 with no extra product and just kind of blend over it, over the top. Now it doesn't look so harsh up in my eyebrow. So now that I have those browns blended, I'm going to be taking the same brush that I used to put that light cream color under my eyeshadow, under my eyebrows, and I'm going to be taking that same color from the 25B palette and I'm just going to be putting that on my lid just to lighten up the lid where that brown kind of snuck down. And my husband is home. You might hear his loud truck outside, so sorry about that. And then go in with your fluffy brush again and just blend it out. Now I'm going to be taking my Morphe E36 brush. And I'm going to be taking those 3 shades again from the 25A palette and just running that under my eye. For highlight today, I'm going to be taking the Becca Cosmetics Shimmering Skin Perfector in Champagne Pop. I'm going to be taking my Morphe M510 brush and I'm going to be highlighting the high points of my cheekbones, on top of my brow a little bit, on my nose, chin, cupid's bow. You don't really have to extensively highlight, just as long as it's popping in the places it needs to be popping, like your cheekbones. Then I'm just giving my eyelashes a quick curl and putting on some mascara. Once you have your mascara on, I'm just going to be taking some setting spray, my Morphe Prep and Set, because you don't really want this look to be going anywhere when you take a nap on your desk or daydreaming about some boys. I'm just kidding. Pay attention in school, you guys. You can put just regular chapstick or you can put an actual lip color, whatever you're feeling that day. I have this Neutrogena Moisture Smooth Color Stick. It's kind of like a chapstick, but it has color and it's gross because I've been having it for a long time. And it smells so good.
Love you.
Love you too. You leaving?
I mean, in a few minutes, why? Unless you want me to wait for you and we can pick something up to eat. Okay, I'll do that.
So you know I'm hungry. So that is it for my back to school look, rush makeup look, back to work after a long night look, whatever you want to call it. It is a fast look. Thank you so much for watching. I hope y'all all have a great first day of school, which is probably past already because I'm late on everything. I'm late to everything. I'm late for everything. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe and give a thumbs up and hit that little notification bell right next to the subscribe button so you can get notified when I upload once a month like I've been doing. I'm gonna stop rambling about the same things I always ramble about at the end of my videos, and I will see you next time.